Hey guys, Nigerians in shock as Igbokwe reacts after the Supreme Court of Nigeria declined to release the IPOB leader Nnamdi Kanu on Friday. Welcome back to Prospect Channel TV. Thank you for always coming out here. If you are just joining us, please kindly subscribe and don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Nigerians, on Friday was a sad day for Southeasterners and most Nigerians as well, who have wished that the Supreme Court of Nigeria would have released Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. But that did not happen. Igbokwe, una know am now. Una know I say he not be friends to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and agitators in the Southeast region. So Nigerians are in shock as he now asked President Bola Tinubu to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and what is said will really shock you. So these people actually understand that they are marginalized in the Southeast region. But you see, man, they hustle for his stomach. So they will not want to, come out and say the true thing. They bring out the true picture the way it is. But right now, it be like say the thing don't they bright everybody as it is. Igbokwe said, I am appealing to His Excellency President Bat, to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu so as to kickstart a genuine reconciliation across Nigeria. Despite the obvious and painful truth that no Igbo man or woman has ruled Nigeria since the end of the Civil War in 1970, despite the obvious and painful truth that Igbo nation has not played better politics in Nigeria since 1970, may we never forget that Nigeria used to stand on a tripod: the eastern region, the western region, and northern region before Midwestern region was added. Despite the killing of Igbo by Igbo, the killing of law enforcement officers, the burning of police formations and people's homes by IPOB, ESN, and the unknown gunmen, I appealed to BAT to release Nnamdi Kanu for the sake of peace and tranquility in the embattled zone and Nigeria as a whole. I am a victim of Nnamdi Kanu's terror gang in the Southeast, but I have forgiven all in the interest of peace and harmony in the Southeast and Nigeria. So let us make a way for justice, equity, and fair play to return to Nigeria. When there is justice, there will be peace, and when there is peace, there will be progress. This is the law of nature. Barrett's greatest achievement will be to reconcile Nigerians and bring all to the fold so that we may be as one. Once that is achieved, every other thing will fall into place. Peace is better than war. The Holy Book says we should seek peace by all means. Let us forgive and forget. I love Nigeria passionately. I love Nigerians. I love the East. I love the West. I love the North or South. I am proudly Nigeria. Okay, guys, that is Igbokwe. The Supreme Court on Friday reversed the decision of the Court of Appeal. There is charging and acquittal of leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu, on the case of treason against him. Niger News report that the Appeal Court held that although he was illegally brought back to Nigeria from Kenya when he jumped bail, according to the Nigerian government, that development could not have divested the trial court of the jurisdiction to continue his trial. So the court, in a unanimous decision by a 5-member panel of justice, acknowledged that the federal government acted irresponsibly when it forcefully brought Kanu back to the country from Kenya against all known laws. It, however, held that it was not enough to divest the trial court of its jurisdiction to continue with the case. According to the Supreme Court, there is no legislation in the country that stripped the trial court of the jurisdiction to go ahead with Kanu's case, despite the illegal action that the federal government took against Nnamdi Kanu, the IPOB leader. In the judgment that was prepared by Justice Garaba Mohammed, but read by Justice Emmanuel Agim, the Appeals Court held that the remedy open for Nnamdi Kanu now was for him to institute a civil action against the government. So the court, however, stated that the federal government must be conscious of its image, both locally and internationally, even if he kicked the trial court for revoking Kanu's bail after he escaped to save his life following the invasion of his home by security agents. Though this judgment did not sit well with many Nigerians who have respected that the federal government at least would have released the IPOB leader for peace, for peace in the country and all that. So guys, what do you say? What's your take on this Joy Igbokwe, asking Nigerian government to release the IPOB leader? Let's hear from you. Kindly share your thoughts below the comment section. Thank you.